Can't see a freaking thing. Freaking 100 freaking degrees. Freaking summer. Freaking crazy. Yeah. Well, we're gonna do this one live here because I just about had it, you know. Ooh, Philip. All right. I should have put the link in, but I'll put the link in a second here. Hope the reception is good. What's up, Greg? Valentine, my brother, Greg. All right, guys, this is a great bot here. You know, if you have nut drivers, if you use nut drivers on a fairly consistent basis, you know, several companies make them. Now, I talk about the DeWalt Impact. They're great. The one thing I don't like about them is that they're magnetic. I don't know if DeWalt sells a non-magnetic nut driver. Maybe in some of their kits, their, you know, impact ready bits, they might have some that are non-magnetic. Personally, I'm not a big magnetic nut driver fan. But if you're not, what's up, EJ? Cruz, Johnny J. What's up? But anyway, those DeWalts, you get 5. You get 5 individual. It's a 5 individual nut driver set. Okay, all you do is get, or all you get is 5 nut drivers. Okay, and for those 5 nut drivers, it's I think $13.95. Actually, at some sites they're more like $15. Pretty good, and the Milwaukee are pretty good, and whatever. But there's really nothing to the, you know, a nut driver. You know, durability wise, I mean, they're all gonna last you pretty good. You know, once you get to the bigger ones, sometimes they tend to snap. But anyway, this is a 20-piece nut driver set. You know, Tack Life, they're a company that sent me some stuff in the past. I actually bought this though. Again, communication just, you know, not the best with them. But I saw this, and I still got a couple products from them I got to review. But I saw this. I wanted to get some new nut drivers. This is a 20-piece set, guys. 20-piece. We're going to open it up here. It was $10. $10. Which, like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. You know, I was looking for I was maybe going to get another DeWalt set. I was going to see if they had a non-magnetic. I couldn't find it, man. I couldn't find it. But when I saw that they had a standard SAE 10-piece set, I would have bought this alone for $10. Right here. Okay? But you get a metric set with it also. So, this is my first time looking at this. Obviously, it's sealed shut, but we're going to take a look. But let me tell you, to get a 20-piece nut driver set for $10, and again, I'll have the link under this video. And, you know, the Tack Life stuff that I've reviewed, and a lot of people on Instagram, they're a new company, guys. You know, they're not competing with Milwaukee. They're not competing with DeWalt, Makita, Metabo, Bosch, you know, Hilti. They're competing with the, you know, the homeowner, the bargain brands, whether Ryobi, Porter Cable, you know, stuff like that. You know, and what's kind of refreshing is, you know, their stuff is pretty well made at a good price. But, you know, I'm here to tell you, just kind of like everything else, it's from China, but they're not afraid to kind of take that whole China, you know, China. What's up, John? Hey, what's up? Magnets are future. Harbor Freight Warrior, yeah, the garbage. I hate them. Black and Decker, actually. EGM, good point. Black and Decker does, but that's my point. Even a Black and Decker set, you're not going to get a metric and a standard for $10. I actually have a Black and Decker set, EGM. Well, actually, probably one of my oldest sets that I have is a Black and Decker. And that just goes to show you, man. I mean, you know, when it comes to these nut drivers, I mean, they're all pretty much the same. With the M18-3, yeah, we're gonna use them. I got them to definitely use with some of these lags. Right there. Harbor Freight, Chaka. Yeah. So let's see what these suckers look like for you. I'm all out of space on my phone. I gotta delete some. That one video, man, I gotta delete that Home Depot video, man. I had this up pretty damn good and I had to move it for some reason. Alright, so again, Tac Life PND B1A 20-piece power nut driver bit set again. Let's take a look. Let's open her up. Okay. Impact ready, which is, you know, the seller for me. I have a couple of Milwaukee. Actually, my man Sebastian, who is now in New York City with Milwaukee, he gave me a Milwaukee nut driver set, and it's a non-impact, and they're a pain in the neck. You've actually seen me use them a lot. Obviously, impact ready nut drivers are the way to go. You don't want to have an adapter. But, you know, you're going from 5/32 all the way up to a 1/2 inch. So that is pretty cool with your standard nut driver. Give you a nice, almost looks, EJM has the Black & Decker. You know, the Black & Decker kind of has the same case with theirs. Again, you got the Tac Life little logo there. So this is your standard little set kit, and then this man, you go from a 4mm up to a 12. So I mean, you can't go wrong, man. $10. Yes, very true. I don't like magnets, not with nut drivers. I like to dig down deep. I'll show you with the magnetic ones. You can't really get down in there with the bolt. You know what I'm saying? I like to get down there deep. You know, some of these you're barely with some of the bigger lag bolts. You're barely getting the bit grabbing the hex. That's why I don't like the magnetics that much. In certain situations, I see that they're good. You know, like I said, honestly, it's good to kind of have both. It's good to have a magnetic set and a non-magnetic set. But, you know, if you like magnetics, go grab them. And look who just came. Hey, there she is. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that kitty has been doing to me? Come on, sing it. But, yeah, nice, very nice. So I like how it digs down deep in there. See how it gets down into the hex there? You know, some of the magnetics, you're all the way up here, and sometimes it slides off because it's not getting all the way down. But, like I said, it's really up to you. It's a nice fit, dude. And again, nut driver, you know, there's no reason to go that crazy and spending a lot of money. And if, you know, we'll see how these work. You know, like I said, EJM had a good point. I have and I'll be honest with you, these are kind of like my 1/2 inch Black & Decker has a much bigger head on it. This is pretty small for a 1/2 inch, but you know, it definitely does the job. And especially my non-magnetic, I think it's made by Ryobi. Yeah, I like Ryobi's too, actually. Ryobi throws in nut drivers with a lot of their impact bits, and I like them a lot. But I've never seen Ryobi like a nice set of nut drivers from them. I don't know. Yeah. So Again, you got 20 of them, $10. Yo, what's going on? Roofer all day. Lawnmower. That's some undercooked Chinese. Yeah, man. Not nice. What up, Blackberry? Can't ready to have. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Getting ready for some UFC tonight. We got a great. This is probably one of the best non-pay-per-view events I've seen in the last year or two. Poirier versus Alvarez. I mean, it's just gonna be crazy, too. And then we also have another. What's the other match tonight? Well, we got the two broads that are fighting, Jerzavec and Tico. Terrible Tico Torres. But there's another fight. Why can't I think of it right now? Oh, Jose Aldo versus what's his nuts? I can't remember his name. But yeah, that's it, man. The rain. I actually have to work again tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll probably see a video. Me cutting some lawns on my other channel. I might put it up here. We'll see. But yeah, $10, guys. Pretty solid set, guys. 20 piece. You got this nice little hole here. I guess you can kind of maybe it's kind of, and here is your, and see how bold they write it. They want you to know with a capital CH, made in China. Yeah, like I said, they're they're taking the whole, hey, listen, man, we want to make some quality, cheaper tools, cheaper stuff. They have a nice socket set. I mean, this is real cheap. They're trying to hit that market where, listen, the only way for us to probably get, now they're based in China, obviously, but me talking to the young girl who does their social media is, hey, they just want to make the best tool that they can for the lowest price. And I can respect that, but do as you may, like I always say. But yeah, the Warrior stuff is absolutely horrible. I would definitely go with this over the Warrior. Somebody mentioned that. I have a security bit set where I used it, probably taken off maybe 8 to 10 screws out of a battery, and the whole thing disintegrated. It literally disintegrated. So I'd go Tack Life here. And again, it's got, I guess you can kind of maybe hook this up to something, probably your belt or something, maybe, or something like that. Or maybe you can maybe get a little zip tie and kind of connect them with a zip tie, and you kind of got them connected. It's a good idea also, if you don't want to carry separate. Yeah, it'll work. But yeah, man, 20 nut drivers, again, from 4mm to 12mm, and a 5/32 up to a 1/2 inch. Seem pretty good to me, man. Non-magnetic also. Non-magnetic. Richard Garner, what's up? Bing Bing keychain. Yeah, I gave my daughter that Milwaukee bottle opener, and of course she said she wanted it, and now it's lost somewhere in the house. So hopefully we'll find that, because I want that. 94, what's up, brother? Yeah, everybody's in the house today. I haven't seen you guys all together in a while. EJM94 in the same live video. It's crazy. Scott D. Richard Garner is always here. And now my new good buddy, Marco. I don't know if I like this new name, Marco. What's it? Cruise and Dread. Hey, if you like it, I like it. Hey, Mr. Something Basic. He's another cool dude, my brother with the motorcycle. Hey, Mr. Some Basics, man, go on that hot rod and go grab some of these, man. Yeah. Did you get your Milwaukee stuff? Mr. Some Basics. Oh, I was reading the chat yesterday, Marco. You had a good one. I was talking about how you can, if you remember during the video, we were having a discussion on, if you don't need the battery, return the battery, and they'll take some money off, your Milwaukee Fuel Sawzall or your Milwaukee Fuel Angle Grinder. Marco wrote, knowing Mr. Some Basics, he'll probably bring an old battery and try to return it. And I just thought, all right, 94, making that money. Bobby Tharp, what's up? Renato, and Mr. Sun Basics is great. And thank you, Mr. Sun Basics, for that video you did. Yeah, Marco. Marco's a comedian. You gotta love it. It was pretty funny, though. Hey, what's up, Ashton Crump? I think, Ashton, didn't you win that contest? Oh, and by the way, the winners of that Milwaukee giveaway, I think his name was Ad. That might be you, but I gave it to Milwaukee. The Weehaw winners, I gave that to them last week, so you should be getting your stuff. And we're doing the ticks this week, and the 2 prize winners of the Milwaukee, what the hell was that called? The Milwaukee Swag Pack Fun Pack? The Milwaukee, I forget what the hell the name of it was. What's up, Tommy Guns? Tommy Guns, my brother. I know Tommy Guns from Instagram. All right, Tommy Guns. Yeah, so just thought I'd come in and see what's up on the weekend. Jeff G, what's up, man? Couldn't get your free battery at the Riverdale store. Sean wasn't there. No, I think you still get it, Jeff. I don't think you really need him to be there. Just grab it. Jeff, I don't think he needs to be there, man. They know it. It's going to the 30th of July. Jeff, I think as soon as you bring it to the register, it'll come off, buddy. Can't wait. Hey, Richard, you see that 5-tool combo kit at Home Depot? $349 for 4 brushless tools, and you get that light. Yeah. What's up, Michael? My family went to Costa Rica for oh, cool, man. Wow, that's like to get. Oh, that's cool. Ruben, you don't have to do that, buddy. I love Ruben. You gotta hit me up, Ruben. Hit me up. Are we gonna buy any Ryobi? Any projects going on? Adam, yeah. Actually, I have a lot. I've been doing a lot of car work. I had to do brakes. I had to do a tune-up. I might do the what the hell is she doing? I might do a tire rotate. A lot of people have been asking me about how do you, I'm sick of doing a tire rotation. Can you do a tire rotation with jacks? I'm like, what do you mean with jacks? With like floor jacks? I'm like, hell, of course you can. You could do one with a scissor jack and a floor jack. So, yeah, I got to get to this, and I think this thing needs a lot of work. But next week, and I've also been doing some building some shelves in my trailer. So small, but getting ready. And I got some big news that we're gonna have to wait until probably October to tell you. But we got some stuff going on. But that's about it, folks. So, which size shirt? I should be asking you that, Ruben. Did you? But anyway, guys. Again, $10. I'll have the link below if you're interested. Guys, if you need a nice set of nut drivers, listen, I've owned them all, Milwaukee DeWalt. They're all good. Then I have Ryobi, EGM. I have an old Black & Decker set, probably 12, 13 years old. Still works fine. This is $10 for a 20-piece. You got your metric, you got your standard. You can't go wrong for 10 bucks. So, if you're interested in a nice nut driver set, I thought I'd bring it to you. Show it to you. Totally up to you. I think it cost me $10.25, $10.35 on Amazon. Go crazy if you want it, man. But Tack Life, I've been pretty impressed with some of their stuff so far. And we got an inflator, and we got a multi-tool. We're gonna show you at some point. But I also got the Eagle lawnmower. I got to set up. I got a lot of stuff, man. But thank you all, guys, again for watching, and I appreciate it. Everybody have a great weekend. God bless you guys. Say your prayer, babe.